Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to the CentriCraft server. Today we are standing outside the backside of the base, and I have planned out today's episode. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to work on completing the backside of the castle. I have the two towers planned out here. As you can see, they're going to be very similar to the towers on the front side of the base. But they're a little bit closer together this time. We're only going to have one door coming out of the back instead of all three, because this is the back side of the castle. So that up there is how tall they're going to be. That is at Y level 117, and we're going to build these up. You can see that I've got the foundation started here. I wanted to plan out where they're going to be. This actually gets very close to the top up there, so let's get started. This is actually going to even cut into the roof a little bit. Alright, so we're going to need lots of stone brick, and I have gathered up some materials here. And we're going to grab a hold of that. This is probably not going to be enough. We're going to have to probably go get some more. We still have our zombie villager friend over there. So let's start on this one right here. So the way this is going to work is we need to be able to do that. And we need to be able to do that. Okay, so this is basically how the corners go. Like that. And we need to do the same thing over here. Okay. Now this here, we need to get rid of that and that. But we want to have that. Okay. So this is how each level is going to go. And we're going to do this all the way to the top. And I think the best way for us to do this is with a time lapse. So let me get that going here, and we'll see how things come out when we are done. Well, folks, we are back after that time lapse. I hope you enjoyed it. And I have at least this tower. I have both of these towers done, getting them built up. I still need to do the decorations on the outside. Of course, I still need to do that to the front towers. And I need to put the caps on both of these. So we're going to be working on that next. We're going to be working on some of that next. I think what we're going to do right now, though, is we're going to get down off of here, and we're going to put away some of our resources and take a look at our job board over in the Castle Planning Office. So let's head down there, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I am over in the Planning Office, and we need to update this map because it does not have this new addition on here. So let's take a look here. And there we go. And then we can put it back down. So now we have these towers showing up on our map. And we still have these towers over here showing. And like I said, as you can see, these towers come inside a lot more than the ones in the front do. And that's just to kind of show that, you know, that's the back side of the tower. And, you know, it's a little bit different. We don't want them to be exactly the same. You know, we want them to be different. I think we need to update this one as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because we finished off the cap on this one. We still need to do the cap over here. And we do have the caps on either side here. So we have those. Yeah, so we're getting pretty close to having the external structure of the castle pretty well set. We just need to finish those, finish the top of that, and we're going to be good to go. Okay, so let's look at our board here. Wizard Tower, Castle Interior, Palace Gardens, finish the Grand Hall, finish Main Tower Dome. We haven't done that yet. Build rear castle towers. So we've got those done. So we can take this one down. And we're going to put it back up because we're going to change what it says. And we're going to put complete tower caps on front and back towers. There we go. So we've got one job done, but we actually created another, which I think is fine. We still have an armory to do, and I think the armory is actually going to go into one of the towers. Set up mines, and road to tree farm, treasure vault, grand ballroom. So I think we're doing pretty good here. Got that, and that. Okay, so we need to put away all of my stuff that I have sitting out over here. And we'll put all of these things into our ender chest here. Pick up the workbench, and we're going to use our silk axe to pick up our inner chest. And now let's head down to our storage room. I need to eat on the way down. Alrighty, so we're going to take and we're going to move a lot of the regular stone from that chest over into this chest. Okay, and then all of our stone brick stuff will go in here. Alright, so let's grab our shulker boxes here that have stone brick and stuff in them. That one's got some dirt. Okay, we need that, and those are okay. Alright. This has a lot of spruce and stuff in it, so we want to put that into our spruce system. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take some time here to empty these out, and I shall be back. So here I am back at the south entrance of Castle Amradorn. I've kind of put away some of my stuff, and I have started preparing for what is going to be, you know, tests in the next episode. But that's the next episodes. I would like to show you a couple of quick things here, and then I think we're going to call this episode as a closed. But let me show you around a bit. So I have done some more work on the outside. I've put in this little terrace up here, or balcony, and I've put in those windows up top. You know, and I've kind of cleaned up this side here. I've also done some things on the inside, and I think you'll like them. What's that? There you go. Oh, we got a spider. Well, that was rude. Okay, so as I was saying, I have put together this statue here with those 3 windows, and I think it looks great, especially with Optifine running, which is what you're seeing right now. You know, you get the light beams coming through the windows, and it really looks cool. Now, this statue is actually done from a tutorial that was put out by CentriCraft several years ago, and I think he actually got it from somebody else. I did modify a little bit. His tutorial puts the statue on an odd number base, and this one is on an even number base. So I did have to make it a little bit wider, and the face is a bit bigger. So those are kind of some of the differences. I'll put a link down in the description to CentriCraft's video where he does the tutorial for the statue, so you can see how it was done. So that is kind of where we are at for this episode. Hey Bob, how you doing over there? Yeah, we're gonna get you taken care of. We're just not there yet. I haven't forgot about you. Okay. So let's head back outside here. It is starting to get dark again. Night seems to fall pretty rapidly. And I like how this is going. There is one slight problem. I miscounted again. You know, I usually try to build these things on odd numbers. And there's an unfriendly guy over there. And if I had followed exactly how I had done the towers on the front, it'd be an odd number. But it isn't. These are odd, or these are even. I miscounted somewhere. So, when I decorate the outside of these, it's going to be a little bit different than the front, because these are going to be 2 wide instead of 1 wide, which is what the front is. And I think that may change the pattern. I haven't decided yet if I want to try to push the walls out 1 block. I could. It'd be a lot of work. But yeah. That's kind of where we're at. We'll see. I'll get started on this pattern here. I'll probably actually do that off camera. And I'll see what we need to do and whether or not I'm going to tear that down and redo it. I'm not looking forward to that, thinking session. But there we go, folks. So I think at this point we're going to call this episode to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.